Love him or hate him, no one has been able to ignore Narendra Modi this year. He's become the most followed politician on Twitter, has been at a range of public gatherings and has been the focus of deep controversy. He's invoked Obama in a public rally, shouting "Yes, we can," as if he was a presidential candidate himself.
Yes, we can!
Everywhere he goes, he has emphasized his particular mantra of development, the so-called Gujarat model.
लैंड एक्विजिशन के संबंध में इस देश की सरकारों ने गुजरात मॉडल का अध्ययन करना चाहिए, गुजरात से सीखना चाहिए।
Hindu Hriday Samrat, Maut ka Saudagar, great dictator, polarizing politician. He's been called many names, yet Narendra Modi's election victories continue to pile up. He's won in 2002, won in 2007, won again in 2012.
जनता उचित फैसला करती है और गुजरात की जनता ने वो फैसला किया है।
Yet these images haunt him. The Gujarat riots of 2002 shadow his footsteps so doggedly that he fights them every day.
कहीं ना कहीं 2002 एक तरह से आपकी जो राजनीतिक करियर में अभी तक एक रुकावट है या नहीं?
भाई कभी स्थान आयु? हाँ अयो बनेवन चाहिए।
गुजरात सरकार चलाने वाले झूठे बेईमानी, दर्द और मौत के सौदागर।
However hard he's attacked by the opposition, he refuses to answer questions on the riots. Thousands of Sangh Parivar activists have been convicted in the Gujarat riot cases. A mini earthquake hit Modi and his camp when his former top police officer, the now jailed DG Vanzara, shot off a letter accusing Modi's government of masterminding extrajudicial killings of alleged terrorists. Modi has responded with characteristic silence. In fact, he never answers the charges against him.
The ghost of Godhra still haunts you.
Preferring to walk out of interviews rather than face questions. Almost as if he is in denial about everything that has to do with the Gujarat riots of 2002.
We were trying repeatedly to urge Modi to at least introspect and say sorry. If not to us, at least say sorry to those who have really suffered horribly.
His answer to the accusations has always been unleashing an armory of development. Development and more development, he believes, will wipe out the Gujarat riots from history and memory. For all his efforts, he's been on the Time magazine cover. The British envoy has come calling, even though Britain has signalled its disapproval of the riots, and Modi still can't get a visa to America. He's known to be a workaholic dynamo, handling many key ministries himself. Now Chief Minister of Gujarat for a record 4th term, his victory speech was marked by the drive to conquer India after conquering Gujarat.
मोदी जी ने गुजरात का कर्ज तो चुका दिया है, अब हिंदुस्तान का कर्ज चुकाएं।
But a decisive leader may win hearts, but he also polarizes. Powerful NDA allies like Nitish Kumar have already given their thumbs down to Narendra Modi.
ये देश प्रेम से चलेगा, सद्भाव से चलेगा, गले मिलने से चलेगा। इसमें कभी टोपी भी पहननी पड़ेगी, कभी टीका भी लगाना पड़ेगा।
Even though Modi was once the chief organizer of L.K. Advani's Rath Yatra in 1990, today Advani, once Modi's mentor, has made it clear that the patriarch is Modi's biggest detractor.
गुजरात तो पहले भी स्वस्थ था, उसको आपने उत्कृष्ट बना दिया है, इसके लिए आपका अभिनंदन। लेकिन मध्य प्रदेश और छत्तीसगढ़, बीमारू प्रदेश, उनको स्वस्थ बनाना, यह जो स्थिति लाई है, इसके लिए मैं शिवराज जी का बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन करता हूं।
Modi is compared to Vajpayee, but there's another politician, Indira Gandhi, who he perhaps resembles more closely. Someone who subordinated her party to rise to being supreme leader. Someone who reached over the head of the party directly to the people. The RSS, which prizes the principle of collective leadership, has still not reconciled itself to a personality cult based on individualism. Today, Modi for leader may be the cry within the BJP. But sometimes invincibility is a weakness. And as far as electoral politics are concerned, Narendra Bhai Damodar Das Modi, the ambitious boy from a humble family from Vadnagar in Gujarat, may be the BJP's greatest strength, but also its biggest weakness. In New Delhi, I'm Sagarika Ghosh.